the heels of my feet is crack-a-lacking. It's time to go. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know. Who is she? Bangs, brown. Anyways, we switched up the style for the day. I think it's really cute. I'm kind of giving like redhead, brown, chocolatey. Anyways, I'm rushing. Today is Sip and Slay. If you don't know what Sip and Slay is, it is a huge Black girl media event and we are speaking. So we are actually very late. I was supposed to be there 15 minutes ago. We gotta go. My makeup artist, Andrea, the makeup snapped. My hair is from Naturally Laced. Y'all already know the tea. She did this. I'm wearing a closure. She ain't gonna last long, but she's here, okay? The bangs are here, and I think it's just a fun little like vibe. What should we name her? Who am I? We'll come up with a name. And then my dress, let me show you what I'm wearing. So cute. Style by Shayna, of course. Let me get my bag out so you can see. I'm wearing this yellow beaded Diotima dress. How stinking gorgina. So cute. And then I'm carrying my little pink Coach bag and I'm wearing pink shoes. Let me drop y'all down, hopefully you can see. Can you see my little Barbie shoes? My little Barbie shoes? Ooh, the heels on my feet is crack-a-lacking. It's time to go. Say hi. Did you miss us?
Oh yeah, we gotta do that TikTok. It's like, y'all twins? No,
we're cousins. We should do that.
Let's do it.
Like, we need to like find pictures or something.
No, we do. We do.
Do it.
To reference. With my girl, we're doing this together.
And last but not least, we have AllyiahsFace. I was in Atlanta for 6 years, and I feel like Atlanta truly made me. I came to New York, and I just feel like it has been nothing but a blessing. I feel like there's so much going on in New York. Like, if you watch my vlogs, it's like I live a totally different life in New York. It's like boom, 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 constantly, and I love it. And I think it's so great for my career. I feel like even my viewers, they seem to be like re-engaged and excited, and it's something new and fun. So showing up and sharing my story for so many other women to see like, wow, she could do that. I was a college dropout, like so many different things that should have had me in a different position, in a different place. And that just, I changed my reality and I shared it and showed it. And I think that for me, I think that's something that I think that's what we all do when we show up in our content. It's just showing other women and men like how life can just change for you. And sometimes for the worse, sometimes for the good. You get to see it all. And I just think that that shows representation in just so many areas of life. Whether someone looks like you, they come from the same socioeconomic background, same education, maybe you're in the same sorority, whatever it is that you connect to that person on, you're able to see somebody that you feel represents you and change their lives.
The panel is done and we are at brunch. Say hi, Shayna. My stylist, she looking so good. And look, the girls are here. Say hello. Miss Amina, Miss Stephanie.
Hi, baby.
Yep, and Kyra is on the way. Yeah. We're at Restoration Hardware, the rooftop. They were able to accommodate 8 of us, which is crazy. Because usually it's really busy in here, so, but it's hot outside, I'm telling you, it's blazing. So this is where we're at. I'm gonna have a nice little brunchy brunch and the girls are gonna hang out. You look so pretty.
So tan.
We had so much fun on our piano.
We had a great time.
It was really quick. It didn't. We're in and out.
I'm in the Bronx.
Literally.
A girl. There's no one here to back me out. Okay, perfect.
Wait, what's happening?
Okay, listen. Brooklyn is a track. No, let me explain. No, Brooklyn is a track because first off, the nearest highway. Listen, the nearest highways are like 20 minutes away from everything. You have to drive through so many neighborhoods. Yes, like I can usually drive 2 minutes and I'm on the highway. Brooklyn, but in Manhattan, it's the same thing. Exactly. Even Staten Island. Even Staten Island.
I cannot
take the train. Oh my god, I take the train, y'all. It'd be like
22 style.
How high?
I do.
Thank you. I was picturing last night.
I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. From 11 color to movie scripts to all mistakes to J-Lo to this headline clips. I stay grounded as the amounts roll in. I'm real, I thought I told you. I'm really no brother.
Hey y'all. Ooh, child, I know we have not talked, and I know I look very different than I did yesterday. You know, one thing about me, I'm gonna take my hair down. Y'all know I don't like too much of a change. That was a big change. She was cute for a moment. The bang, very cute, very different, but it wasn't my look, you know? So we did the look, and now it's time to go back to like my look. We'll get back. This isn't my look either. I can at least deal with this. This is my natural hair out. I have 2 pieces of a clip-in in right here to give me some length in the front, because y'all know my hair real broke off in the front, so it don't reach, you know, as long as the back of my hair does. Yeah, I wanted to come and talk to y'all and recap about yesterday, because the vlog started so abruptly. We didn't even get to chat. Like, everything was just like this. If you guys didn't notice, yesterday was Sip and Slay. Crazy. So Sip and Slay is like a huge black women, well, it's for all women, but it's geared towards black women in media kind of like conference, right? So there's speakers, there's panels, there's entertainment, it's very informational and just great community to be around. So I was asked to speak this year, so it was really cool, and it was even better because I got to be on my panel with Kyra, so we got to do it together, which was just like really, really nice for us to have like a cute career moment together. It was just like really nice. So it was overall like a great event. Like, we had the best time, and then as you guys can see, we went to lunch afterwards at Restoration Hardware with the whole crew. Shayna was there, Stephanie was there, Ashley was there, everybody was there, okay? Talik was there. It was all of us were there, and it was a good old time. We kikied, we had a good lunch. Amina, I got to meet so many of my New York mutuals at Sip and Slay, which is great because there's so many people that I follow, we follow each other, and we just like met up. So it was like perfect timing. It was a great event. But let me tell y'all, I was so tired. Oh my God. When I tell y'all tired, I got up and got my makeup done at 7 a.m. I didn't do my makeup. It was cute though, wasn't it? Andrea, my makeup artist, she snapped. She just makes my face look so pretty. Anyways, so I got my makeup done at like 7 in the morning. Then we went and did Sip and Slay. And like, obviously, like, it's a big energy exchange. Like, you're a little nervous, like your adrenaline is pumping. So like, it takes a lot of energy out of you. So then after that, we went to lunch. That was a lot of energy. Me and Shayna came back to my house, chilled for a second because Shayna's birthday was just passed. And so I was like, Shayna, what are we doing for her birthday? And she planned a dinner. So we went to dinner that night with her and her friends. That was really nice. I don't think I vlogged at dinner just cause like, girl, we needed a second to like sit, because even when we got back to the house, it's not even like we just chilled. I had some short form stuff I needed to edit. Like, girl, I've been working, oh my God. So then we left dinner and we went to Gardenia, which is like a little shisha lounge, and we went there, chilled for a bit. I did vlog a little bit there. I got to meet Dana Alexia, again, another mutual. She's not from New York, but still got to meet her. So that was really, really cool. And then I came home, I took my hair down. Listen, I'm exhausted at this point. I got back home at midnight, or like 11:30, yo. So tired, but I said, the sewing gotta come out. The sewing gotta come out. So I sat and took my sewing out. Then I washed my hair. Then today, I had a bunch of work. It was upload day, so I had like just a few things I needed to do. Lots of like sponsored content that I needed to film. I have even more that I have to do tomorrow. We'll talk about that then. And now it is the evening and we are getting ready to go to dinner with my friend Crystal and a few of her other friends. So that's fun. We're actually going to Kima, which is where I went to dinner last night with Shayna, but I didn't vlog last night and I'll vlog tonight. So that actually worked out great. So if you wanted to see the restaurant, you're gonna get to see it. That's what we're doing tonight. We need to leave in about 45 minutes. I think I know what I'm gonna wear. It's kind of like shifting into like fall-ish, like pre-fall in New York. So like in the evenings, it's getting a little cool, a little crisp in the evening. And by crisp, I mean, girl, like mid 60s. Like it's getting like 67 degrees. So it ain't even cold, but like that's kind of cold. So I think I'm gonna wear this like blazer dress, but the restaurant like isn't really that vibe. So part of me is kind of like, I should just put a little mini dress on, you know? Don't worry about that. We're gonna figure that out. But before we do that, I wanted to go through the goodie bag that we got at Sip and Slay. I haven't even opened this, so I have no idea what is in this. I was walking out, I was leaving, and they handed me this. They were like, wait, and then they gave me this big old bag. So on the front, it says Afrique KOD. So they must have made this bag. And then on the inside, oh my God, there's so much stuff in here. Woo, Lord. They have some good sponsors. Period. So it's like, all right. So now that I emptied out the bag, the first thing that I see here is this pink gemmed bag. How like fun, funky, and fresh is that? I don't know, y'all, but if anybody knows where this is from, please comment down below. But it's just a pink like top handle jeweled bag, really funky, really cool. God, oh my God, there's so much in here. So then inside of that bag, there was another bag. This is the Sip and Slay bag. I think everyone got this bag. I think just the speakers or maybe just VIP got the black bag. I don't know, okay? I don't know. So if I'm misspeaking, someone please correct me. So anyways, let's get in here. So the first thing I see is a magazine. It's Yes and Own Every Version of You. Oh, it's a Shea Moisture mag. That's cute. Is it a Shea? Yes. It's all about Shea Moisture. That's cute. I believe Shea Moisture was one of the main sponsors this year. So in here, they give you all kinds of information about their products, how to use it, interviews with other creators, influencers, hairdressers, natural hair stylists, and they all are just kind of talking about how they get their style using Shea Moisture products. So that's really nice. I need to go through this because I need some help. So that is very, very nice. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so the first thing that I see here is a satin lined spa headband. I love these for when I'm washing my face. I like to take these, tie it around my head so that obviously my edges don't get wet when I'm washing my face. So love that. That's from Kiss. I think Kiss also, yep, there's a bonnet in here. So yeah, so there's like a super jumbo bonnet. Can never have enough bonnets. I'm telling you, I have like 10 million. We've got a Spot Fixer Growth Serum, 2 samples of that. And then I see some Shea Moisture. I think it's just these 3 products. So we've got the Strengthen and Restore Conditioner, as well as the Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. This is from the Black Castor Oil line. And then we also have the Smooth and Shine Oil from the Coconut Hibiscus line. So I've already tried and used all these products, so we know those are bangers. Okay, no, I see something I'm really excited for. This is the Vaseline Glazed and Glisten Sunlit Glow. This looks so good. What the? I've never seen this. This is from Vaseline. Oh, wait a damn minute. So nobody was gonna tell me? I know y'all see that. Can y'all see that where I put it? Probably not because I'm in low light. This is nice. Oh my God, it's so shimmery. First of all, Vaseline is already shimmery. If you use the Vaseline gel, then you know, or like the oil gel, you know what I'm talking about. But then you put the shimmer in it, like the glowy. Oh, this is, and I know this is way cheaper than all them expensive. You know what? Period. So it's like, all right, next I see a Way Detox Shampoo. I love this shampoo, especially when I really need to get in my hair. I have really fine hair, so some products, woo, like a wax stick. One thing about it, it's gonna lay my hair down, but oh girl, it's gonna take forever to get that wax stick out. But this shampoo is gonna come out. It'll be right on out. We've got something from Reframe, Compression Complex Facial Sculpting Cream. I've never heard of this brand. I've never heard of this, but okay. Let me look more into that. From Ruka, this is a hair perfume. Ooh, and it's enriched with aloe vera and mongongo oil. And then they gave us the sample of the Do It All gel. So this is the hair perfume. Let's give it a smell because I know I need it. After I done straightened my hair today. Flat iron is stank. Oh, that smells nice. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Very nice. Okay, cute. Okay, and then we got some micellar water in here. I love a good micellar water, and I love a good, like, tiny size. I see some Briogeo. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. We're gonna be using that. Yep, I need all of the masks and the repairs that I can get. First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. Then we have the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Cute. Y'all heard that? Was that the ice machine? Or is somebody at the door? I'm gonna say it was the ice machine, chat. All right, we got a bunch of products from e.l.f. Beauty. Oh, Ole Henriksen also gave us the peptide lip treatment. Y'all know I love this. We got a bunch of products from e.l.f. here. Tons. Oh, even more from e.l.f. right here. And then we have a Glossier Soft Touch Lip Cream. Oh, I've never tried that. What is that? One thing about me, I love a little lip product. Oh, does it? Oh, it twists. Oh, is it a lip gloss? Oh, that's very pretty. Okay, cute, cute. And then the last things that we have are a blank body oil. And then we also have 2 products from LYS. This is their Speak Love Lip Plumping Glossy Lip Balms. Oh, we got 2, period. So that is everything that we got in our Sip and Slay goodie bags. So many fun products, so many things to try. It was such a great event, and I just wanted to like unbox that and chit chat with you guys about everything before we just kept hopping through the vlogs, because y'all know things be like this. I'm not gonna lie though, we kind of have a calm week this week in New York. I don't think I have no events, no work stuff other than just working on my schedule. I need to check my phone. I might be speaking a little too early, but I think this week we can actually like plan our own leisure activities. Hopefully this one will be a little more fun. I feel like we've been doing a lot of work stuff, girl. So anyways, let's go get dressed for dinner. Yeah. All right, y'all, so we are all dressed to go to dinner. I ended up wearing the blazer dress that I was telling you about. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm trying to debate though, so I kind of like this like really covered up chest, although you can flip the lapel down. No, never mind. I don't want no titties out. No. So never mind. I'm gonna leave the lapels up because I don't wanna show my titties. So this is the brown blazer dress. This is from BBX brand. I will see if I can find a doopy doop somewhere for you guys, but I'll link it as well, both. It's from BBX brand. This is kind of like their staple, one of their staple pieces. And yeah, so then I'm carrying my gold clutch. Don't mind all the packages in the background. We need to do a PR unboxing. I'm carrying my gold Bottega clutch. Perfect dinner bag. Y'all know I always say get you a dinner bag, baby. Okay, she's a little stuffed, okay, because I'm bringing my camera and my tripods and things so I can film and be a good content creator, but she's still cute. My earrings, I can't stop wearing them, are these Zara earrings. I love these so bad. I love a good statement earring, and these are just so cute, and they weren't too expensive. I want to say they're like $20, which is a lot for a piece of costume jewelry, but they're lightweight. They're so freaking cute. I like them. So yeah, we don't have any wrist candy on because the sleeves are quite long. You're not gonna see it, and I didn't want to do bracelets over the sleeves. So I just have a bunch of rings on. Oh my god, I forgot my Cartier. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not going back to go try to find it. Just a bunch of rings on since I have no accessories that you can see. You can't even really see my necklace because I'm leaving the lapel like up. That's what this is called, right? This is called a lapel. Yeah, trying to use lingo that you don't use. That's like when people be using words they really don't know what they mean. Child. So, and then my shoes are my little YSL, my gold. Can y'all see them? Ooh, my wrap up gold YSL shoes. And this is really short. I actually don't know if it's a dress or if it's just like an oversized kind of long line blazer, but I have on shorts underneath. Put something on underneath, don't have your booty cheeks out, girl. And yeah, so this is what we're wearing. I think it's cute. Like I said, it's getting chilly outside. It's 70 degrees right now, so we are Ubering. I am not taking the train today, okay? All right, let's go eat and see the girls. Hi friends, so we just got back from dinner. Chemo was great. Like I said, I went there last night. The food was banging. Tonight we actually had an appetite because y'all know yesterday we went to chemo like right after going to Restoration Hardware. So me and Shayna wasn't really hungry like that for real. So tonight, your girl was hungry. So I actually got to eat. It was so good. I actually really like the food, but I really like Mediterranean food in general, so I'm so tired. I keep saying that. I'm just always tired, but it's been a very long week to say the least. So I'm about to take these clip-ins out. Y'all see what I'm saying? My hair real short in the front. so I can't do the bob because I don't have no hair. I didn't put one on this side because that's why I had this side tucked behind my ear, because I was like, I can't put a clip. I only have one. But anyways, so I'm gonna take my makeup off. Dang, you know, when I look at this, I'm like, oh, my hair is kind of long if this is how long my hair is. I don't think the top is reaching that far. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to take this big ass blazer off, wash my face, take a shower, make some tea, gotta keep the digestion up, and go to sleep. See y'all in the morning. Wait, before I go to sleep, I meant to tell y'all this. So Crystal gets to the restaurant and she's like, oh my God, it's so good to see you again, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God, same to you. And she's like, you know, we were together on this day last year. And I was like, you're lying. We literally went to Paris on this day last year. And now we haven't seen each other since then. I said, oh, is this just like our anniversary? So cute. Anyways, okay, now I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. Hi guys, we have not talked at all today. You guys have seen me kind of basically from when I stopped working for the rest of the night, but today was very hectic. I thought that today I was gonna relax. Like I was like, you know what? Today might be a bed rot day. I have not had a bed rot day. I need it. Anyways, I'm so tired. You guys don't understand. I've just been on go, go, go. You guys know the last vlog I feel like was kind of like bleh. Like we didn't really do much. It was a little boring. I was kind of burned out a little bit. Now coming into this week, I still haven't like fully recovered. You guys know we had Sip and Slay on Saturday, and then my friends have been in town, so I've just been like very social, which I love being social. I'm an extrovert fully, so that's never a problem, but I am tired. So today being Monday, we had to get up and do some work. I thought I could have a rock Monday. And I still didn't even like, I mean, I got a lot done today, but I would have liked to have done even more. But I did get to unwind with you guys this evening. We made a little like my Mediterranean salad that I like always make. It's kind of like a Greek salad type of vibe, but then I added some salmon to it and some chickpeas because I wanted to make it a little denser. So I used chickpeas instead of like a salad base. It was so good. And then I still have some salmon that I can use for tomorrow. Like I'll eat it tomorrow or whatever. And then we watched the Love Island reunion. Honestly, very boring. Everyone looked beautiful though. Shelly with this wet hair look, 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. I felt like the reunion was very boring. I feel like it didn't tell us anything new. Literally, other than I would say like the voting, like them showing the behind the scenes for like some of the voting scenes. Also, I didn't even finish watching this season. I don't know if y'all realized I like completely stopped even talking about it. Like I completely tapped out of this season. I stopped watching around episode like 30, so I missed like basically like the last week and a half I think of episodes. I was just over it, if I'm gonna be honest. I was like, okay, I felt like us as fans were too like heavy, like it was just so much going on, and it was like, it's just a TV show. Like, you know how we be like, go outside and touch grass? Yeah, I really did that. I said, oh nah, we gonna get off of this. So I stopped watching, but obviously like I seen who won. And then like I didn't really keep up with what everybody had going on outside of the villa. I was kind of really excited to see the reunion because I was like, okay, let me see like what's going on. It was boring if you ask me. The only thing that I have to say is that I am so shocked that everyone has let Nick get off scot-free for the crimes he has done. Now listen, I was a Nicolandria shipper. I am a Nicolandria shipper. Y'all notice if you watch my videos, you know I've been a Nicolandria fan. Like that's, yeah. However, we all have to acknowledge how that was. It's like we were very messy as fans for like wanting that. This man really came on this show and they said, yeah, have you talked to Sierra? And he goes, nah, I didn't feel no need to. Now listen, how you feel about Sierra is how you feel about Sierra. But there's no way that we cannot all agree on one point and one point only. You were dating this girl for weeks. You slept with her. You were intimate with this woman. She gets abruptly removed. Y'all didn't even get to say goodbye, per your words. You didn't even get to say goodbye to her. So you were dating this girl for weeks, slept with her, didn't even get to say goodbye. And you're telling me that when you get out of the villa and you're now dating her friend, you felt no pull, no obligation to reach out to her? Nothing? Not a peep? Not a well wish? Nothing? I'm sorry, that's diabolical. That's horrible. I'm sorry, no one can convince me otherwise. Like, unless something happened that obviously like we don't know about, and that could very much be the case. I feel like that's the case with a lot of this stuff. Like, we're watching reality TV, we don't know like what's happening. Sorry, I need to put my scarf on. We don't know like what's happening, you know what I mean? So I'm just commenting from what we were able to see. And then no one said a thing. I'm surprised Andy Cohen didn't say, really? Whatever, hopefully, you know, everybody's good. They all seem to be thriving and doing very, very well, looking beautiful as ever. The women, stunning. All the girls look good on the reunion. The boys, I don't know if they all like teamed up and said, let's not wear no shirts. I don't know what that was about. The whole suit jackets with no shirts. I said, okay, cool. But yeah, everybody looked really, really beautiful. That I just chilled out and watched that. And then I had a little snack after my dinner. Oh my God, y'all. Milan put me on to these things called Drizzlelicious. Have y'all heard of them? They're like little rice cake snacks, but they're so good. I had to stop myself. I was like, I will sit here and eat this entire bag. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna hit the hay, go to bed. We're gonna get up early in the morning. I wanna go walk. I haven't been to Central Park in a while, so I think maybe we should go do that in the morning. Get up, make us a nice matcha, go walk in Central Park, go to Pilates. Y'all know me. My whole vibe. Oh, I need to take this hair tie out of my hair. So yeah, that's what I think I want to do that in the morning. What time does the sun come up? It's a little too late. I'm not gonna be able to catch sunrise. That would have been so nice though, to like be able to see sunrise in the park. But I just know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to get up early enough and then get to the park in time. Yeah, sunrise at 6:30. Hell no. I mean, I'd have to get up at like 5, which is in 5 hours. Not happening. Anyways, I had a very peaceful evening. I hope you guys enjoyed the peaceful evening with me. We're gonna get ready for, well, not even get ready, we're already ready for bed. We're gonna get in the bed, child. And I will see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. As you can see, we just made our bed, but if you remember in the last vlog, we got some new pillows and I haven't put them up yet, so let's do that. So yeah, this is our bed behind us. It has nothing going on other than white sheets, white cover, and I do have a few throw blankets, and now we're gonna be adding some throw pillows. So if you watched my last vlog, then you know we got these really cute pillows from CB2, not House of CB2 girl, and I really like them, so we're gonna put them up. This is a pillow cover. Like I said, I got this from CB2, and then I got my inserts for the pillow from Amazon. So I would highly recommend that if you don't, because you get them way cheaper. My bun is doing something real wonky. I need to fix that. What's going on over here? Anyways, I would definitely recommend that. The pillow cover to me is the most important part. This isn't something you're gonna like sleep on, it's just for decoration. So I think that it's important like that you get something you like, but when it comes to the insert, get it on Amazon, girl. So the cover is a 23 by 23 inch pillow cover, and then the pillows that I got are 24 by 24. I always get my pillows a size bigger than the pillow cover so that it fills out the case very full. I don't like no soggy limp pillows. That's another thing. When you buy pillows, like if I were to have bought this from CB2 with the insert, it would have been a 23 by 23, or excuse me, a 24 by 24 in the 24 by 24 case. But I want a 23 by 23 case with a 24 by 24 pillow. Do you get what I'm saying? The pillow is a bit bigger than the case, so it fills it out. It's gonna be real full. Let's go ahead. I got 3 of these, so we're gonna put all of these in. And then I had bought these pillowcases or covers a while ago from Amazon, and I never used them because they were just a bit too small and I didn't necessarily love the color, but I kind of like the color with these, and these are significantly smaller, so we'll see. We might like deck out the whole bed, but we're definitely gonna do these 3, so let's do that. The bed is done. I like all the pillows. I think it makes it look fluffy and fun, and I didn't have pillows on the bed for a long time, so other than the body pillow, this like long one, and then like the pillows that I sleep with. And I have so many pillows on my bed. I don't know about you guys. I need about 5, 10, 15, no I'm kidding. I really just have 4 pillows on my bed, but I need 4 pillows to sleep. I don't know about y'all. So I like this. I think it's a very cute. And then I was supposed to put this artwork up on the wall. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, but I feel like it goes with the vibe really nicely. Like imagine this up here. So cute. I just haven't like done it yet. I might get Antonio to come tomorrow and put it up because the wall behind my bed is so plain. Oof. Oh, and before we leave the bedroom, let's turn my manifestation cards over and see what we get for today. I'm courageous and full of perseverance. Ooh, I guess. We're gonna believe that for this week. Okay? Chop chop. So good. So good. Now that's what I'm talking about. So we just made our matcha. We're basically getting ready to go on a little hot girl walk this morning. I have not been to the park in weeks. Like, I haven't been to the park in so long, and I'm like, well, you know why? It's because I don't have Theo with me. When I have Theo with me, we always go like on long walks because, like, obviously I have to walk my dog. But I just been so busy since I've been back in New York that I have not gone walking, and I want to go to the park. So I'm gonna carve out about an hour of our time. We're gonna go to the park. I'm gonna bring my Kindle. I haven't read in like a week. I'm being a little dramatic. It ain't been a week. Like, I've read a few pages, but y'all know I was on a reading kick. I read 4 books in a month last month. This month, we're on 1. Hopefully I can finish the second one and it'll be 2. But anyway, so we're gonna go on our walk. I have these cups linked down below. They're from Amazon. This is why I got the to-go cups, because I know I'm really good for like wanting to make my matchas or if you're coffee, whatever, and then taking it with me. The size that I got, I believe this is the 14 ounce. So it is a bit smaller than, say, like my glasses that I use. These are 16 or 18 ounces. I think these are 16. So you can see the difference. Or maybe this is 12. I'll double check and I'll make sure I put it in the description bar for you. You can see they're like the same shape. I love the little rounded bottoms. It just makes it look like I like bought it somewhere. But I made these. Also, I'm sure you guys noticed that I was using the Rockies matcha again. So it's a new container though. So if you remember, I was telling you guys I bought this matcha from the tea dealers. This is it here. This matcha is so much better than the Rockies. However, I used it all, child, because as y'all can see, I put about 4.5 grams of matcha. When I use this, I only use like 4.2. But with Rockies, it's not as strong. I don't know if this is the Uji blend. Maybe that's not something I like. I don't know. I'm not that deep into the matcha game to be knowing the different blends. And girl, I just go and I just buy it. I see, but people say this one's good. I say, okay, I'll buy it. I'll try it. If it's good, I keep using it. If it's not, we move forward. Anyways, so I finished this 10. This was it makes sense though, because this was only 30 grams and I used it in like a week. So yeah, or a little over a week. I had it for like 10 days. So that makes sense. So I just need to get a bigger container of this. But what I was gonna say is, you guys know last time I said the Rockies matcha was just like not good. It was like kind of murky in color. Even this, it's still a bit darker. I don't know if you guys can see than like Like it's very deep green, which is fine. This is a good matcha. This one's good. But what I was trying to say is, apparently, I did not know this. You're supposed to use your matcha within 2 weeks of opening it. Did not know that. It's just like milk. So the matcha, the first matcha that I made with this 10 of Rockies, this matcha has gone bad. This matcha has been open for months because I was gone like all of winter for the most part, and this was here open. So that's why it tasted so bad, or like not good. So this is a new 10 and it's much better. It's definitely not as like, the smell is so different to this one. Remember when I smelled this, I was like, oh my gosh. So whatever this is, oh, it just smells so good. I need this like in a room spray or something. Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that because I figured someone would ask. I need to buy some more of this. So maybe when we go to Pilates today, I haven't booked a class yet, but I want to go, we will use this. So we'll buy it because the tea store is like right next door. Well, it's not right next door. It's like a block away from where I do the hot class at. I'll show it to you guys when we go. It's in Tribeca if you're in New York. Enough about that. Let's go get our walk on. I've got my matcha. I'm gonna bring my DJI so I can vlog with you guys. And I'm also gonna bring my Kindle. And yeah, and we're just gonna go get some steps in, get a good walkie walk. It's so pretty outside. We're starting. Fall is on her way. The summer's saying I'm out. I think summer is piecing up out of here after Monday. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. I will say the kind of like cooler, it's like 65 degrees outside, which is like nice. Like I think that's nice for walking when I have a jacket on. Okay, I'm not gonna be sweating, it's nice. So anyways, let's go walk. While I am thoroughly enjoying our nice little walk in the park, I was like, ooh, we should go get some flowers. We should go get some flowers. So we're gonna drive, well, we're not gonna drive. We're gonna ride the train to the flower district, the flower warehouse that I wanted us to go to last time that we didn't get a chance to go to. It's like a 25-minute train ride. So I feel like we should hop on the train, go there, get some flowers because mine are very dead in the house. And then we can make a new arrangement. So let's go. We are back from our little rendezvous outside. Is that how you use that word? I don't think so. Anyways, we're back from our cutesy little walk and then we went to the flower district. I finally got to go and it was still open. They say the earlier the better. There's more flowers, etc. But they had everything I wanted. So I'm really excited for the two arrangements that we're gonna do. I got two, like I'm gonna do two completely different ones. Normally, I just get bouquets of flowers and I use all of the flowers like across two of them. In this one, I got two different flowers. So what I did today is I kind of want to like amp it up. Like I was like, okay, let me try something different. So I went on Pinterest and this is what I would really suggest because a lot of you guys, whenever I post my flowers, you're like, ooh, I don't know what flowers go together. What do I pick? Girl, me either. I done told y'all. If you're not going to like a warehouse flower place, like just like a grocery store somewhere, get the pre-made bouquets because typically, like if you don't feel like thinking about which flowers to get, like if you don't want to get individual stems, because the flowers typically go so well together. They look really pretty. The colors are already there. So you kind of already have like an arrangement and then you can just like build it. You get what I'm saying? So I would suggest that. But if you are feeling a bit more funky, spunky, but you still don't really know where to start, like me, I'm like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to get. I went on Pinterest and I have so many different ones saved. Like when I start getting real advanced, I'm talking about we gonna be doing stuff like this, okay? But not right now. I don't know if I can do all of that. Not yet. but this is on my vision board. So for me, like, this is not my forte. This is not my space, girl. I just like to do it because they're pretty, it's relaxing, it's fun. So today, I'm gonna be doing this one. This is like, what are these guys? Are these lilies? I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I'm not a flower expert, okay? I just go and I'll be like, ooh, this is pretty, this is pretty. So I'm gonna be doing it with these. I'm pretty sure these are lilies, like 1,000,000%. So I'm just gonna do this all lily one because I just was like, ooh, that looks so elegant and pretty and just, love that. And then this is the fun one and I'm so nervous for it, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna be doing this. It's not gonna look exactly like this, but this is kind of the inspo. So I got these, whatever these are. They kind of look like lilies too, but if lilies were like flat. Can y'all see that? Is it showing on camera? Let me turn the brightness down a little bit. You see? So I like love, love, love that. I love the colors. I love the tones. I love whatever that big flower with the little, whatever that little thing is with its finger. I really like that. So I'm so excited. Obviously, I don't have these exact flowers. I kind of just use this as like what kind, like a vibe. I did get the same like lily pad flower thing or whatever, but the smaller ones, I just got things that kind of like were similar. So what I mean by that is like you can either get something that's similar in color, but I tried to go more similar in density and kind of like shape. So you see how like these are kind of like petaled flowers, like, but not a bunch of tiny petals. I'm like, okay, this has like 4 big petals. So I was trying to find a flower like that. And then same for these, like these are like fuzzy clusters. So I was trying to find something kind of skinny with a cluster. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like what I really like about this is the shape. Now, if you're just needing color inspo and you got shape down or whatever, just take whatever inspiration you need. Like, there's so much inspiration in everything around us, including on our phones. So I would just say do that. So that's where I got those. Oh, this is another one that I want to do one day. I feel like this one's everywhere. It's so gorgeous. So anyways, we got our flowers. They're right here. And whoever said that place was inexpensive, I feel like flowers are just really expensive in general, but these flowers, I don't know if it's because of the kinds that I got. I don't know if these are some exotic, you know, exotic New Yorkian flowers. I don't know what part of Brooklyn they coming up out of. No, I'm just kidding. But they were so expensive. That was $110. When he said that, I said, well, he already done wrapped them up in the paper. I guess. Like, what the hell? Anyways, so we're gonna do that. But what I'm gonna do is clean myself up a little bit more because I wanted to film. I never filmed my matcha station for Instagram and TikTok. I filmed it for you guys in last week's vlog, but I never filmed it for TikTok and Instagram. So I need to like re-put it to like restyle it for short form. So I'm gonna put on like an outfit and like, well, not an outfit, girl, but I'm gonna get dressed a little bit, at least put a shirt on and do my makeup just a little bit more. We're gonna be on camera. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself together for the content. We'll do that. And then we have an apartment tour at 2:30. So we're gonna leave kind of early because I want to get there early and like check out the neighborhood, see you know where it's by, what trains is nearby, how far it is from certain places. I feel like that's really important when you're doing apartment tours. We'll talk more about the apartment tour later. I don't know if I'm going to actually show it in this vlog. And before y'all get mad at me, let me tell you why. If I do pick that apartment, I'm not doing apartment tours. We all know why. Safety is very important. However, along the apartment tour hunt, I will show you guys the ones that like are an absolute no. I was supposed to tour another one today too, but he called me. He was like, yo, you know this apartment furnished, right? I said, yeah, I'm gonna have y'all take that out. I don't want it. I was like, yeah, but what, so what? He was like, yeah, the owner, she not trying to do that unless you want to pay for storage. First of all, that's crazy. I understand you want to rent your unit furnished, but I'm not paying you the furnished unit price and then gonna pay you to store your furniture. He's like, yeah, you know, because if you look at the pictures, like it's really high-end stuff. I look at the pictures. Girl, them shelves is from Wayfair. I had those same ones in my house in Atlanta with the gold and the white. High-end my booty, okay? I said, so he's like, yeah, you know, if nobody takes it and it's sitting for a while, she might budge. But as of right now, he was like, just, you hit me up in a weekend if it's still available and we'll see what she's talking about. Yeah. First of all, he's like, yeah, because she's had no problem renting it out the last 2 years furnished. I said, I'm gonna be really point blank honest with you, sir. I don't want them beds. I don't want the mattresses. First of all, I know how y'all get down, okay? I know how you landlords get down. You're not properly cleaning and sanitizing things for y'all to be renting furnished. I know for a fact you're not. New York, these landlords do not give a, okay? They don't even want to clean out the apartment when you move in. They don't even want to get the apartment. Y'all don't even want to sleep the floor, and you want me to believe that you're going to sanitize the mattresses? Girl, please, bye, goodbye. But it sucks because it was such a beautiful apartment. I literally was like, no, this one, I think this is gonna be the one. Like, I was like, I need to go tour it right now. It literally just got on the market yesterday. I was like, I need to go see it. Not happening. It had a bathroom. It had a window in the bathroom. Oh, if you don't understand why that's like amazing, it's amazing. And it had direct elevator access too, which has now become my new favorite thing. I'm like, wait, I love that. Anyways, we're gonna talk about the things that I love, the things that are an absolute no budge for me. We're gonna talk about all that in a minute. Let me go get cleaned up. We're gonna do our flowers. It'll be fun, and yeah.
Think about your life today. You prayed for this. Like, there might be aspects you didn't, but you know, overall, you can look at things and say, wow, I really worked hard for this. I prayed for this. But I bet at the same time, you sitting there trying to figure out what's next. Like, okay, what's next? We're goal-oriented people. Like, as people, we like to accomplish, acquire, and do. We're doers, right? And so it'll always be that way. But I definitely think that you should find comfort and a moment of being proud of yourself for everything you did get. So definitely take in every step that you're at.
Are you dumb? I'm gagged. So gorgeous. It doesn't look anything like the picture outside of the 3 flowers. However, stunning. I love it. Oh, can you guys even see it right in this angle? No, like I may be. Okay, we don't have enough time because I'm literally gonna be late for the apartment tour. So let me change back into my workout clothes because we're gonna go to Pilates after the tour. So I'm gonna clean up, change, and then we need to get going. All right, guys, we are back in our navy blue set from earlier. I've got my water bottle filled. I also put a liquid IV in here because I get really lightheaded in the hot classes, and the instructor said that's super common if you're a bit dehydrated. He basically was like, make sure you drink like hella water before you come in. So not only have I been drinking water, but now I'm gonna do a liquid IV or like electrolytes to basically fuel us up. So we're headed to an apartment tour. This is a 3-bedroom apartment. I know, I'm not looking for 3 bedrooms, but it came up and I was like, let me go see. One thing about me, you guys, just a quick tidbit. Whenever you think something is out of reach, it probably never isn't. Or you just need to think, I hate to be that person, oh my God, an abundance mindset. But like, I've never actively thought that way, as in like put a name to it. But when I look back at the things that I've done and the things that I've acquired, I'm like, for example, when I bought my house or moved into my house in Atlanta, I rented my house first. I needed an apartment ASAP. I said that my budget was a certain amount. My townhouse that I ended up purchasing came up for rent for an amount above my budget, right? But I was just like, you know what? Let me just go see it. So I went and toured it. I said, we gotta make it happen. I don't know what we gotta do, but we gotta make it happen. So I did it. And it's a bit scary when you go out of your budget, but I made triple, quadruple, I made so much more money than I ever even thought when I lived in that house. And so even today, like I have a budget for my apartment. This is at the absolute cap of it. Like it's at the cap of my budget that I would want to spend. But I'm like, let me go see it. Let me go see what's up. Life has a very crazy way of doing things. And one thing I said, I'm never limiting myself. So we're gonna go check this out. It's a 3-bedroom apartment. It has 2 balconies. So let's go see it. It's in an area that I think I like. And things that are very important to me: finishes, Finishes are the most important thing for me in an apartment. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator. I film a lot of stuff at home. My shit gotta be cute, okay? I can afford cute shit now. It needs to be cute. One thing in particular when it comes to finishes, I don't want to see a refrigerator. I got so spoiled with my house in Atlanta having my appliances built in. So what that means is, even here, you guys see how my fridge matches my cabinets? This don't look like a refrigerator. It ain't white, it ain't steel. It look like the cabinets. I need that. If it doesn't have that, I don't want it. I'm not getting it. Point blank period. That is like my absolute hard cut no. I'm not big on views. I generally don't really care. A view is an addition, it's a plus, but I don't care. I need 2 bathrooms, absolutely, for sure. I would prefer for the bathroom to have really nice finishes, but what I've noticed is it don't seem like I'm gonna get both. Like, it seems like whenever I can find both, they're gone in like 30 minutes. So finishes in the bathroom are pretty important, but my like non-negotiables 100% have to have built-in fridge, decent sized kitchen with an island or a peninsula. I do not do gallery kitchens. I don't like that. So no gallery kitchens. I don't want to be facing a wall the whole time I'm cooking my meals. I like to cook. I want it to be open. I need an island or a peninsula. That and the fridge are non-negotiables. My next non-negotiable has to have a doorman at least 8 a.m. to midnight. At least. I would love 24 hours, but there absolutely must be a doorman 8 a.m. to 12 to midnight. That's just my own personal security, privacy thing. And then again, I prefer a condo building over a rental building. It's not a must, it's not a have to, but it is a preference. Outside of that, there's no other like hardcore musts. So let's get going because I'm already running late. We need to go. I'm excited.
All right, you guys, so I did the tour and I really liked it. So when we get home, we'll talk about it. And depending on if there is a video accompanied with the talking, then that will tell you if I chose it or not. Anyway, so now before I go to my Pilates class, it's actually not Pilates, we're doing bar. I like bar more than Pilates. I find it to be way harder and like just way more intense. So anyways, but before we go there, we're gonna go to Tea Dealers because I want to get more of my new favorite matcha. Like I said, it's over here in Tribeca. What street is this? I think I'm on Varick. What is that, Hudson? Yeah, so those are the cross streets. So let's go in there. I'll show y'all what it looks like. We'll get my matcha and then we'll go to class. I'm actually really early for class. We have about 45 minutes, so probably just chill, edit a video that I want to post, and then yeah. Alrighty, this is the store right here. They have all things tea, matcha, yeah, all kinds of stuff. Alrighty, so unfortunately they were sold out of the one that I like. He said they should have it back next week, so didn't get to pick it up. Boo, but that's okay. I'll just keep drinking the Rockies in the meantime. So now we're gonna head to Pilates and there's a park nearby, like right there, so I might just go there and chill until class. So yep.
It's cold. Said you let me wasn't joking. It's the way it was. Bankroll. I should probably let it go. What it was. It's cold. Said you let me wasn't joking. It's the way it was. You're going to need me and I'm cold. You should slide through and get your back, bro. Funny thing is that you're going to need me and I'm cold. You should slide through and get your back, bro. Funny thing is that
Hi friends, we are back and all cleaned up from that class. Oh girl, that was a great class. I really like bar classes more than Pilates, strength, sculpt, all of the things. I love a good bar class. So that was a really good class. The music was horrible though, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I've ever been in a class with that bad of music. The music was rough, I'm not gonna lie. But we're back and I'm starving. So I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm literally gonna make the exact same thing I made last night just because I have salmon and chickpeas left over. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna make exactly how I did it last night. I think I'm just gonna throw some tomatoes in here, chop up a cucumber, throw some olives. Like, I'm not gonna do all the cutting. I'm just gonna throw it right in here, whip up a quick dressing and shake it all together. I think I'm even gonna eat the salmon cold just to throw something together. And then I'm gonna have a, oh, he got me a poppy, or did I pick a poppy? I thought I picked Ollipops. Hey, okay, well, I'm gonna have an Ollipop. I kind of started drinking these and like, kind of like it. So this is like equivalent to kombucha, no? It's got a prebiotic or kombucha is a probiotic. I have kombucha too. Oh, do I want prebiotics or probiotics? Oh my God, somebody tell me the difference. I don't know what none of that be doing. What I do know is the probiotic, whenever I drink this, tell me be on for that. So, but this was a ginger ale and I want that. So that's what we gonna have with our dinner, along with some water. And y'all, oh my God, let me tell you about my snacks that I'm like obsessed with. So my current, I don't know what it is with me. I get a snack and then it's like, I just can't like stop. So the two things that I have, well, I've always been obsessed with these. I've talked about them on my channel before. Anyways, these right here. These pickles, first of all, I love pickles. Y'all know me, I like olives, I like pickles, I like anything pickle, vinegar, that's my jam. These pickles slap so bad, they're spicy, they're so, yeah. Like, I keep them on deck now because they're so good. I love them, I love them. And then my next obsession, oh, I just finished some, I have to throw the back away. So Milan, when we went to dinner the other night, this has only been 3 days. I've only been eating these for 3 days and I'm obsessed. I've eaten an entire bag in 3 days. These things called Drizzlicious. I think did I talk to y'all about these last night? I just can't help it. Yo, I've only tried one flavor, which is the cinnamon swirl. So the next two flavors that I have are the birthday cake and the s'more. Should I try them right now? Yeah, we should. Ow. So they're just rice cakes, but y'all, they're so good. Oh, here's the cinnamon swirl. It's literally right here in the trash in front of me. Completely devour these. This, bomb. Shout out to Milan for putting me onto these. So this is the birthday cake. Let's see what they taste like. Yep. It's so addicting that like, I need to stop. Thank God the entire bag is only like 500 calories. So even if I did sit here and eat the entire thing, it's okay. All right, let's try the s'mores ones now. Look at them, they're so cute. I don't really like the s'mores as much. They've got chocolate, like a dark chocolate, but I feel like they're trying to make them taste smoky. Anyways, y'all, my camera dying. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna make dinner and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. The patios are insane.
Yeah, I love outdoor space. So I will take a really small place for outdoor space.
Right. Automated blinds. Oh, I love that. Oh, I really love that. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I like that. See, that's a cool feature. Another patio space. Insane. And I really like the kitchen. I was nervous about the wood, but I really like it.
That color wood is so hard.
Yeah.
It always looks like,
Yeah.
like,
That's why I was a little worried about it. Lots of storage, which is really good. First bedroom. Decent size. Like an office or for filming. closet as well, which is great. And then it has a view of the balcony. So lots of good natural light. And then the bathroom is right here across. I don't know about these walls. The pink, this is a half. Very nice. Washer, dryer. Second bedroom. Another closet. Oops. Then second bathroom. Really nice, actually. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. And then, oh, and this opens. So there's storage in there. And then this is the bedroom. Master, decent size. The views are shit, but I'm not a huge view person anyways. But I do wonder about the noise with the highway right there. Walk-in closet, very nice. Very, very nice. And then the blinds are automatic. See? And then there's another closet here. And then the master bathroom. Lots of storage. Storage here. Y'all, I just sat here and talked to y'all for 10 minutes. My camera died, cut off, clip gone. Hi, I talked about so much. Like, I'm so annoyed and I'm running late. Like, we need to go. Oh my God, I'm so irritated. Okay. Woosah. Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. Last night, y'all know I made my dinner, I chilled out. Today I have a bunch of little running around I need to do, so we're about to go make some returns. I need to go to Loewe and I need to go to Christian Louboutin. I have 2 pairs of shoes I need to return. I'm gonna show them to you guys before we take them back. And then I would really like to go to Jacquemus. There's a pair of pants. You guys know it's Sip and Slay. Did y'all see them pants Stephanie had on? When she walked in, I said, I know we haven't met yet. Hi, want to talk to you, but girl, them pants. Them pants, oh my God. I said, yeah, I'm gonna go buy them right now. And hopefully they have them in other colors. That's a pair of, like, that's a pant that I just know I'm gonna wear all fall, I'll get so much wear out of it. So I feel like it's a great piece to add to my collection. So they have them in stock at the Soho location. So hopefully we can do the returns very quickly and go there and get them as well. That way I don't have to go back to Soho later. And then we have another apartment tour. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, another mandatory for me in an apartment is a washer and dryer. I forgot that. So my absolute must-haves in my apartments are washer and dryer, built-in fridge, like I don't want to see no appliances, so we talked about that, doorman at least 8 to 12, and then hardwood floors. Those are like my hard, like, must-haves. An elevator. Oh, I must have an elevator. Oh, and a dishwasher. Has to have a dishwasher. I don't wash dishes. Gas stove. I don't do electric. I do not like electric stoves. And those are kind of like my hard must-haves. I'm very willing to compromise on a lot of things. So this next one though looks really pretty, but I'm worried about the storage. It looks like a good size. I don't really necessarily love the area. If I share the apartment with you guys, then I'll share what area it's in. If I don't share the area in the video, then you know what that means. I might be picking it. Anyways, so that's what we're doing today. And then we have a FaceTime date with Mallory and Alexis. I have a call with my manager. And then a bunch of other little things. I'm chilling today. I'm so ready to get my hair done tomorrow, y'all. Oh, I'm so ready to get my hair done. I'm over this little bun. And it's so funny because I posted a couple TikToks in my bun and you guys are like, oh, I love you with the bun. It's so pretty. Oh, I love when you wear the bun, especially like with my eyebrows now. And I was like, oh, wow, thanks. But no, girl, I'm ready to take this out. So anyways, and y'all, can y'all see the flowers? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at them. I know we did this yesterday, but I came out here and like, oh my God, they're so pretty. Like, I feel like this is the best one I've made yet. It's so gorgeous. I don't know what this flower is called, this thing. I really like that. I like that flower a lot. And these little fluffy fluffs. These are dying, but they were kind of dying when I made the bouquet, so I kind of knew they were gonna die quick. They were already on their way out. And I took the leftover ones and made like a little, like a tiny one by my bed. I'll show it to you guys later. Like waking up and seeing it just makes me so happy. I don't know if you guys have realized, I'm a very like extreme person. Like I feel like my mood is like my being. I'm very extreme. I'm either extremely happy or I'm extremely sad or I'm extremely excited. Like I'm emotional. Yeah, actually, they're very heightened. I'm a very heightened person. I'm kind of intense. But not too much like I can read a room. Like I'm not dumb, but I am intense. Like I feel like I have a strong personality. Like I'm a lot. And that used to like really bother me, like the term "you're a lot," like because I've heard it so much in like a negative way. But now I'm like, okay, I'm a lot. Do you want a lot or you want a little bit? If you want a little bit and you don't want me, sorry. Like sorry. But the whole thing is, it's like I'm just so easily excitable. Like y'all have seen me make a bouquet how many times, girl? How many times? A million. And every time I make one, I'm just so excited about it. Like, it just makes me so happy. And the same thing, like I make my matcha every day. I drink the same damn matchas every day. I drink it every day. And every day I make it, I'm so excited. I just get so excited. Like, I don't know, but I feel like it makes life so enjoyable. Like, no matter how many times I do something, I just don't get used to it. Every time it's like, whoa, it's so exciting. I don't know what that's about. Like, I mean, I kind of like it though. I feel like it makes life so enjoyable for me. Because I've talked to some people like about certain things and I'm like, oh my God, aren't you like so excited? And they're like, no, like this is regular, like this is normal for me. And I'm like, I feel you, but like you ain't excited at all. Like I can't connect to that because it's like no matter how many times I do something, I just get so excited. Like with certain things, obviously, I'm not saying with everything, like I'm not even gonna cap like that, but like there's a lot of things that I do and enjoy that no matter how many times I do it, every single time I get to do it, I get so excited. So yeah, anyways, let me show you the shoes we're returning so we can get out of here because I'm running behind. I just wrote the agent to see if we can push the tour back because I'm like, I'm not gonna make it for noon. Okay, so the first shoes are from Loewe. Shayna did some styling for me for Sip and Slay, and these were kind of the pieces for the options that didn't work out. These shoes though, I really thought about keeping them because they look so good on. I know they're really funky looking, but they're so cute. No, like they're so cute. But let me tell you something. These shoes are like $1,800. What's going, okay, actually Loewe has always been a little bit on the pricey side for their shoes. However, even the loops, I think they were like $1,300, $1,200. When I first started having money to blow, okay, and we was buying shoes, what? We used to go to the mall every week, girl. We was buying bad shoes every week. Shoes, a nasty shoe. I'm talking like a nasty shoe. Would run you a band. And this was just 3-4 years ago. Why are shoes $2,000 now? What's going on? No, like we need to have a conversation. It's getting out of hand. I'm so sorry. Like it doesn't make any sense. And then the lubes that we're getting or that we're returning, should I say, are these. Oh, y'all are gonna really like these. But I've been seeing a bunch of girls showing them getting these in a different color though, but at Nordstrom Rack for like 1/3 of the price. It's a little ballet shoe. This was really, really popular, it blew up. So I got them in red because of like the fit, but I thought about keeping both of the shoes. Everything else has been returned, but I thought about keeping the shoes, but I just was like, I know I'm not gonna wear them like that. Like I know I'm not gonna get enough wear to justify the shoe. And I have so many shoes that I still have not worn that I've purchased, so I'm like, I'm not doing that again. So anyways, y'all, let's get going. This is what I'm just wearing a t-shirt, y'all. I want my hair done so bad, so I can't really get dressed for real because I need my hair done. Like that's just how I feel. So I'm just wearing linen pants, t-shirt. Like if you just need something to throw on and you want to look put together, I put that in quotes because like what does that mean? But you get me. Like you want to feel put together, but you don't like feel like getting dressed, or maybe you're not the most stylish. Linen pants are like put together sweatpants. Put a pair of linen pants on and put a t-shirt on. Monochromatic, you can never go wrong, and call it a day. All right, so let's go.
Y'all, my dumb ass, I didn't came to a Christian Louboutin that's in a Nordstrom. So here's the thing.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to do this return because I don't know if, oh my God, I hate these escalators. I don't know if I'm gonna have to, like, you know, sometimes you have to have bought it from the department store to be able to return it. But I can't tell if it's like a standalone lube in a Nordstrom. Get this. I get to the Louboutin store, right? And I'm doing my return. And the girl goes, oh, she's like unboxing them out of plastic, keep in mind, because they're brand new. You guys see I didn't wear them. Anyways, she goes, oh, this one's not perfect. I can't return it. I said, excuse me? Sorry guys, I didn't get to finish telling you what I was saying because of the train. But I went to my apartment tour. Absolutely not. So you guys will be getting to see it. We'll talk more about it when we get home. And then I'll insert the video so you can see it. Right now I'm headed to Loewe to make my return. What I was saying about Louboutin is basically the girl opens the shoes and she's like taking them out of the packaging, blah, 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 because they're never been worn. So she's taking it out of the plastic and she goes, oh, I won't be able to make the return because this one's not perfect. Talking about one of the shoes. And I said, what do you mean? Because I'm like, I've never worn these shoes. What do you mean you can't return them? Like, what are we talking about right now? And so she's like, oh yeah, like the red sole has been scratched. You see, she's like pointing at these scratches I've never seen. Anyways, guys, the tiniest scratches, but scratches, okay, apparently. I'll show them to you when we get home. Anyways, so I said, okay, that's fine. So who do I need to call? Because I'm getting my money back and you're getting the shoes back. I didn't say that to her, but I was like, okay, who do I need to call about this to complete the return? She goes, she gives me the number to the customer service. So I'm like, okay. So I called them right then and there. And they're like, oh, just send us pictures, da 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 da. So I go online and I'm looking at the return policy. And I said, the return policy doesn't say anything about perfection. It says they need to be unworn and in the box. Keep in mind, the girl said, oh, because when she was saying they were imperfect, I said, so you're saying you think they've been worn? She goes, no, they're clearly unworn. I said, so then I should be able to return them if they're clearly unworn. She's like, yeah, maybe you tried them on hardwood, or like you should only try them on carpet. I said, well, is that in your policy somewhere that shoes can only be tried on carpet? And she's like, oh, no, people just know to do that. And I was like, well, again, if that's not something that is stated clearly in your policy, I'm thinking this in my mind. I didn't say this to her. Anyways, she didn't give. If you want me to be really honest, I think that because even when I called to ask if I could do the return, she kind of was like, oh, you can just do it online. And I'm like, no, I want to bring it in the store. I think she just didn't want to do the return, which I get. Like when you work in sales, like I get it. I don't know how that works, but anyways. And also, if that's the rules, that's the rules. And I said that to her because she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, you don't need to be sorry. Like, if that's the rule, that's the rule, girl. I said, but I'm getting my money back whether you give it to me. I didn't say this to her, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm getting my money back whether you give it to me or, you know, I just report it to Amex. Because I didn't wear these shoes. You even said it out of your own mouth. So anyways, that's what happened. So I didn't return the shoes. And I'm like, I'm never gonna buy another pair of shoes from you guys ever again. Not that they care, but for me, I'm like, yeah, anyways, whatever, not my business. I'm getting my money back regardless. So that's what happened there. Now we're headed to Loewe, and then I'll go to Jacquemus, and then we're gonna go home. I'm so tired. I'm sad because the apartment sucked. So yeah, I'm ready to go. We have made it to Jacquemus, and now we're gonna try on the beds. They also have them in white and another material, so I'm gonna try both on. I know for sure the black are coming with me, like 100%. You guys, look at how perfect. I love these. So we're definitely taking them. Yeah. Can you guys see the back? They look so good. I love this fitting room. They look amazing. Yeah, love. So we're absolutely getting them in black. They're going to hem them for me. I have to get them hemmed about 2 inches to be able to wear them perfectly with heels. and it's a service that they'll do in store for me. And then I'll probably just have to come and pick them up. This is them in white. It is a different material, but it's the same style of pant. And now I'm kind of like, dang. Now they come in tan, and you guys know I want them in tan, but they're sold out. So now I'm gonna go on the hunt to try to find these pants in brown somewhere in a 34 or a 36 because I need them. I need it. Now, those come in a denim, a dark denim and a light denim. So she went to go get those because I'm gonna try those because I really feel like we're back home. Ooh, I had my call with Mallory and Alexis. It was cute. We caught up a little bit. I have some eggs boiling on the stove because I'm so hungry, and I don't know why I'm craving boiled eggs. Y'all know I don't even like eggs like that, but I'm craving it, so we're gonna eat them. And you know what it is? I went to this cafe. You'll see when I make them. Let's catch up. So we went to the apartment tour. I absolutely hated it, but so it's gonna be in this video. It was on the Lower East Side. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's in a condo building. So again, that's kind of like my preference, if you guys haven't realized. It did have 24-hour concierge doorman, whatever you want to call it, but the elevators were not fog controlled, which I don't really like that. So that means like anybody can go in to the elevator and go to any floor. I don't personally like that. I'm sure you can imagine why. So those were some downfalls. Now, the listing online when I was looking at this apartment, y'all, it didn't have a dead-on picture of the kitchen. So the photo of the kitchen was from the side. So I could see that the fridge was built in, but I couldn't see the front of the island, right? So I was like, that's weird, but like, whatever. Girl, I know y'all seen that mirror. Why would somebody mirror their kitchen island? I was like, as soon as I seen that, I said it. Well, I'm not even gonna lie. As soon as I walked in the unit, I knew it wasn't happening. The finishes, like, you know, when it just didn't look well maintained, like, if that makes sense. It's not even that it looked old, it simply didn't look well maintained. Like, it just looked like someone wasn't caring for it at all, and I don't like that. And apartments here are expensive. Granted, that one was cheaper than what I pay now, and it was cheaper. I think that was like the cheapest that I've looked at. So I thought it looked real. I was like, shoot, like 1,200 square feet, cool. No, not feeling it. Didn't like it. Couldn't fit a king bed in the master bedroom. That's also, oh, that's another non-negotiable. I need a king bed. I'm sorry. I want to be able to lay out in my bed like this, like a star, and I don't want a single part of my body to hang off the bed. So, yeah, that was that. It was an absolute no. On to Louboutin. Let's look at these shoes. Keep in mind, y'all, I've never worn these shoes, okay? I've never worn these shoes. Shayna bought me these because we were gonna wear them with this Magda dress, Magda Bootram, and it didn't end up working out. So, let me show y'all. Everything's in here. Let me see, I don't even know which one. So the shoe is like this. This is how the shoe. I don't even know which one she's saying isn't perfect. Genuinely don't even know. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let me show y'all. Okay, so y'all see the bottoms. These are clearly unworn shoes. Okay? Now, this is what she's saying is scratch. I don't even know if the camera is gonna be able to like show it. Let me see if my camera on my phone will. Let me see. Yeah, it'll pick it up a little bit. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see. It's literally right here. I can see what she's talking about. But I'm like, I don't know what that has to do with anything. I didn't wear your shoes. I didn't. And I'm not gonna keep the shoes. Anyways, so that's, you can't, it's not even showing on camera. That's how like, can y'all, it's because of the red bottom. Wait, there it is. Y'all see it right there? That's what they're talking about. That right there. Right there. So I'm like, okay, I see it. Like, I get you. But no. Like, no. Like, no. So, yeah. So these are going to get returned one way or another. Well, let me rephrase. I'm getting my money back one way or another. I'm not, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna contact Louboutin in just a second and see. I'm gonna send them the pictures of the shoes and everything and then return them and see kind of what they say. And if they give pushback, then I'll just have to contact Amex, because I'm sorry, if that's the case, if it is something where, if that's the policy, then that's fine. But like, she's like, yeah, you can't try them on anything but carpet. And I'm like, okay, I felt like I tried them on in my bedroom, which has a rug, but maybe I stepped on the hardwood. Cool. I've never had an issue with a shoe before like that, and maybe because of the red bottom. But here's my thing. If it is that specific and that anal, like about, like, for example, the scratches that we just seen, it's very clear that the shoe is unworn. But okay, if it is something like that, there are two things that I think need to be done. There needs to be a card, a piece of paper, some kind of information, because I looked all over your website and I looked on the return policy and I looked when I purchased the shoe. There's no information about do not try on anything but carpet, etc., or it could affect your return. Like, there's no information or verbiage of that. And I think that if it is that specific, I think that it should be communicated. Like, what if this is someone's first pair of like new, like nice shoes, and they don't even, like, no one thinks of that. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, if that's the policy, that's fine. But I think that it's poorly communicated, and I just think that it literally says unworn and with everything in the box. Your employee agreed that the shoes are completely unworn. So it's like, I don't really understand how I'm not meeting the criteria for a return. Not a big deal, but it was just kind of like, okay. And that's why when she was like, I'm sorry, I was like, girl, you don't need to apologize. If that's the policy, that's the policy, baby. I'm making my eggs now. I'll show you guys how I'm making them, because it's a bit different than I usually just use salt and pepper. But when I went to Chelsea Cafe, they put olive oil, salt, pepper, and chives. And that slapped down bad. I said, wow, I don't like love eggs, but I love this. So I'm making it, like, I'm craving them right now. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. And then I did get an email back from one of the places I want to tour. So I need to call them to see if we can tour today, because she didn't respond back to my email, and I was gonna see if we could go at 4, which is in an hour. So I'm gonna write her back, because if we're gonna go tour that, we're gonna go tour that. And then that is all that I had scheduled for today. I'm tired, boss. All right, y'all, so the leasing agent got back to me, and we can go do a tour of the building, the next unit that I was telling you guys about. So I'm rushing because I need to leave like in 20 minutes, no, like 10 minutes. But I need a snack. I'm so hungry. So like I told you, I made my eggs. Y'all know I only do egg whites. I don't do yolks. That's not my vibe. So I'm cutting my egg yolks out now. I'm really excited for this apartment because I really think I'm gonna like it. I think that if it looks the way I think it looks, and yeah, and the security is how I want the security, then I think this will be a yes, 100%. So I got my eggs there, and then I'm getting some olive oil, and I'm just gonna drizzle that on a little bit. Just a quick drizzle of some olive oil, okay? And then salt and pepper. This is my pepper. I like a lot of pepper. And then some salt. I finally put my salt and pepper in my salt shakers. I don't know if y'all realize. I got these on Amazon because remember I was like, I ain't spending $300 on no salt and pepper shakers. And y'all really thought I was gonna do it. Nope, I took that $300 and I bought a toaster instead. And now I'm taking my chives, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle them on. Oh, they kind of like go in the holes. It looked like a deviled egg without the devil. Bow. I want to take a picture before I eat it, but my camera's dying. Not dying, excuse me. My memory card is full, and I'm like, I know for a fact I have not vlogged that much this week. Like, it's only been like 2-3 days. And I've been using my other thing. See, it's telling me right now, it's like, you got 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes. I'm like, no, I don't. This looks so yummy. Let's see if it's as good as Chelsea Cafe or Cafe Chelsea, because that's where I got the idea. I think my olive oil is too strong. This olive oil is olive oil. It's good, but this is all I taste. I'm gonna eat my eggs. And we're gonna go. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. I don't know when we last talked. Antonio's here taking out my boxes and stuff for me. But we are about to go get our hair done. Y'all know when I got a head on, you already know what we finna go do. We're finna go get our hair done. I am going to a new stylist. She did Clark's hair. Clark recommended her to me. And Clark hair be looking real cute. So I said, okay, let's go try it out. Unfortunately, my girl wasn't available. So that's why we're trying someone new. And I'm really excited. So that's what we're gonna go do. I don't even think I picked you guys up yesterday after I came back from the apartment tour. But let's just say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You know, you don't want to speak too soon. You don't want to speak too soon. Anyways, how cute is the bed? I told you guys I was going to show you the little one that I built, that I put next to it. It's right there. So cute. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a matcha, and then we're going to head out. I'm not going to show y'all me making a matcha. You've seen me do it a million times before. But let's go get this hair done, and we're going back to y'all's favorite.
Hey guys, so last you guys seen we were getting our hair done. It's a whole bunch of time later. I'm actually walking to Sephora and Zara. I need to go pick up a few things. It's been a little bit because after my hair appointment, I had a psychiatrist appointment, so I had to rush there from my hair appointment. So yeah, gotta take care of the hair and the brain. So now, like I said, we're going to Zara and Sephora because I need to get another mascara because mine is like kind of ran out. So we're gonna go do that really quick and then we'll head home. I have so much to do tonight.
Hey you guys, so sorry today was very hectic, but we did get our hair done and it is so pretty. This hair is very like fluffy, textured. It's her Indian curly. And that's why it like looks so, I love a fluffy, y'all know me, like natural, like, and she's long. I would show y'all, but I don't got no pants on. So the hair looks great. Absolutely love it. Make sure y'all check out. I've given you 2 really good options now for sew-ins, getting your hair done in New York, and all of them are in Brooklyn. So absolutely love my hair. She did a crazy amazing job. After we got our hair done, I told you guys I went to my psychiatrist appointment. That was really good. No tears this time. We're winning. So I went and did that, and then I had a few errands. I did go to Sephora, but they didn't have what I needed. I just got like a little mini mascara, my YSL mascara, because my lashes have been looking amazing, but I only have the waterproof one and I hate waterproof mascara, so I needed to get like the regular one. So I did that, and then I like ran to Zara, found some cute stuff. Y'all know Zara been getting me. She's been real cute lately, okay? And then I came home and now I'm about to do some laundry, chill out for a little bit. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I feel like we did a lot this week, so yeah. I'm really excited to share some news and stuff with you guys soon. So we're just gonna end this here, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.